Sorry. Hello, everybody. What a start to the day. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Sorry, I think I'm looking fairly smart today, and I just looked down, and I found, if you've got pets, you'll know, dog hair everywhere. Molly the collie, she's molting at the minute, so I don't know why it's all over my waistcoat, mind you, but there we go. Anyway, what a start to the show. Very professional as always. Lovely to have you here with us for what is going to be a stacked day full of shows. Wednesday, actually one of my favourite shows because I love A Beautiful Beginnings, which we've got coming for you this evening at 5 o'clock. I love that show because we go back to basics, we get all the questions in, and also it's quite nice, isn't it? Let's be honest, we all love an Essentials Corner. We brought it back last week. It was back due to popular demand. So many people going, oi, yo, where's Essentials Corner? We love that when we do the old like chit chat and the questions and stuff. What's going on? So we brought it back and we had tons of questions last week. I think it was the last half hour or so. We were sat down having a bit of chin wag. Probably go for 40 minutes tonight, but that all depends on how many questions we get in. But that show's great because we can go right back to basics. You can get those questions in, whether you're a newbie or someone who just needs a bit of a refresher course on all things glues and ink pads and pens, whatever it might be. You can get those questions in a little bit later on. We've got a masterclass coming up this afternoon as well from 2 o'clock, a 1 hour show. And of course, here in Wake Up Call, we give you a bit of a preview about everything which is coming up right throughout the day. But I know you've probably noticed by now, Ben sat down, never sat down at the start of the show. That must mean something special's coming. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I told you yesterday, didn't I, if you were watching the end show that you needed to be in on Wake Up Call because we have made another signing. Ahead of transfer deadline day, another signing to Team CTV. I'm very excited about this. Very, very excited. As you'll know, obviously Sheila joined us very recently, and you guys have absolutely loved Sheila, taken her to your hearts, and it seems like she's been here forever now, doesn't it, really? So we thought, you know what, let's bring in some other absolute giants of the industry. You know, and this lady, if you have watched crafting TV here in the UK over the last few years, I am very sure you will know exactly who this is when the camera pans to her in just a second. If you're in the US, potentially not, but like Sheila, you are going to find out what a brilliant crafter she is. You're going to be tapping into all of her knowledge and finding out what a brilliant personality she is as well. I'm delighted to say, oh yes, and the other thing is, I mean, I loved her before, but she's brought carrot cake, mini rolls. I think there's another cake. She's brought all sorts basically. So she's already up here. She is absolutely brilliant. I'm giving her the big build up now and she's probably getting very embarrassed. But joining us here at Crafters TV, it is the one and only Jak Heath. Jak, how are you?
Wow. Wow, I'm scared now.
It's so lovely to have you here. It's been something obviously we've known about for just a little while. Yeah. How excited are you to be joining us at Crafters TV?
Really excited. Yeah. I've literally had to sit on my hands to stop me from putting anything on social media at all. But so excited. I've watched and I've looked at the format, so be gentle with me. I'm new here. I'm the new kid on the block.
I've noticed because over the last few weeks, obviously we've known that you've been joining, and then you've been like commenting on shows, and I've read out your comments, and I've almost gone to go, oh, there's Jak who's going to be joining us in a few weeks. I was like, oh no, I can't say that. Yeah, I can't say that. But just for people who perhaps haven't met you before, I mean, you've been in craft for a wee while, haven't you?
Yeah, just a little bit. Professionally, I would say 20 years now. Yeah. Before that, I dabbled. My mum, she crafts. My mum. Yeah. She's not a mum, she's a mam. Mam. My mum crafts. She's 91, still crafts. Still loves to dabble. And I think when you've been brought up, you know, having a go at everything, because my mum did. Yeah. You know, she sewed, she knitted, she paper crafts, anything going, flower making, stuff like that. So I think anything going, and it led me into wanting to do everything. Absolutely everything. I find it really hard to stick at one craft. Yeah. You know, something comes and I've got to have a go until I've mastered it, and then I need to move on to the next thing. And I still find it quite exciting to make something and be proud of it and show it off. So paper craft is your number one, yeah? But do you dabble in a lot of other sorts of crafts as well? Yes, of course I do. I think every crafter does. I think once you've got that crafting bug, I struggle to sit, you know, when you have family time, you sit and watch television.
Yeah.
I really struggle just to watch television. I have to be doing something with my hands, so that's where the crochet will come in.
Yeah.
I'll do a little bit of crochet, but yeah, I do struggle just to stick at one craft.
And then obviously I met you back on another channel, and you know, we had some great shows together, and you know, always enjoyed working with you. But you've taken a bit of time out, haven't you, over the last few years? So where, for people already getting comments coming in, Mandy just saying great to see Jak back on our screens, and loads of other people saying the same. We'll read a few more out in a minute. Where have you been like the last sort of 5 years?
Where have I been?
What have you been doing?
Oh well, COVID hit.
Yeah.
That was the big thing, and a big change. And having an elderly parent, I felt I needed to be at home.
Yeah.
So I took a job in Morrison's.
Oh right, okay.
And
that's a supermarket for our US friends.
It is. And I started with the balloon making, so like the party shop, which I loved, and then I ended up as a florist.
Yeah.
So I did that and loved it.
I bet you took to it like...
so absolutely loved it. Everybody got flowers, whether they wanted them or not. Everybody got them. Loved that side of it, and dabbled there for a while. And then my husband bought me a laser machine, a laser cutting machine, for a birthday when I hit 60.
I can't believe that.
That birthday.
Right.
And I took to it straight away, so I dabbled with that. So I kept within the craft industry, but then I went and worked in a care home for a little bit, and I loved it.
And you said that with a real smile on your face, because it sounds to me like quite a challenging thing to do, but you said you really enjoyed it. It is,
but I used to, the girls were brilliant, and the residents were lovely, but I used to laugh from going in to coming out, and I used to like to make the residents laugh.
Yeah.
But yes, it was quite a heart-warming experience.
Were you able to use any of your skills in craft to do stuff with the residents when you were there?
Well, sort of, but I was on the twilight shift.
Okay.
So I was on the shift where everybody wanted to go home. Right. Because it was dementia patients, so it was everybody wanting to go home. But the two girls that we had doing that, I used to often drop things in for them and say, I've got these, would you like them to make, you know, and some of them could. There was some funny moments where they tried to make a gingerbread house, and the residents ate the windows before they could even get to them, you know. So,
that is brilliant.
So it is what it is, but they enjoyed dabbling.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And when it comes to, I mean, obviously we're going to find out today, but when it comes to crafting, what do you like to do best? Are you a die cutter? Do you prefer embossing? Do you like colouring? What is it, stamping?
Love colouring.
Yeah.
And I do like die cutting, simply because you find other things to do with that product. So the die might be specifically, it's easy for me to say, it might just be, let's say, an apple. Yeah. But you look at it, you cut it out a few times and you think, actually, that could be something else. It could be a football, it could be, you know, so finding something else to do with those products other than just one thing. Yeah. I like construction. Oh, well, here we go. There's going to be so much fun stuff coming. I've got some more questions to ask you, but a few welcomes. Mandy says, great to see Jak back on screen. Hey, Mandy.
Colleen Passardi, who's in Florida, says, welcome to Jak. Excited to see your crafting.
Thank you.
Michael Adams says, a huge welcome to Jak. Welcome, Jak, says Diane. And Alex says, good afternoon to Ben, team and all, and welcome to Jak. As I've only been back paper crafting for 3 years, you are new to me. Excited to see what you do. Keep the welcomes coming in, keep the hellos coming in. Any questions you want to ask Jak within reason? Fire those in as well. Outside of sort of crafting, I mean, people here in the UK might notice your accent just a little bit, but you're fairly local, aren't you? You live up this way.
Yeah, 40 minutes away. I live right next to the sea, which is fabulous. Yeah. Couldn't think of living anywhere else. We've got a fabulous coastline, haven't we, in the northeast? Yeah, it's beautiful up here, actually. Yeah, it is. What do you like to get up to when you're not crafting, not working? Well, we used to cycle a lot. Oh yeah. Up the coast, myself and my husband. Haven't been lately, but we've got to get back to it. Yeah. That's the goal, get back cycling, because I do enjoy that. Really enjoy that. It puts the world right.
Do I not remember? Because when I first moved up here, obviously we...
Swimming.
Yeah, I was going to say, because we sort of half got back in touch again, didn't we? And,
yeah, we did.
I think I came to your town. It was one of the first trips that we made when we moved up here 4 years ago. We wanted to get to the seaside, so we came to your town. And I remember you messaging me then saying that you were into, like, wild water swimming or just sea swimming?
So sea swimming.
Yeah.
I used to go with my daughter. And we used to go down sometimes late on night and watch the moon. Yeah. Sometimes, first thing on the morning. And I loved that, absolutely loved it. But then my daughter moved away and I didn't dare go on my own.
Oh, really?
Even though I'm a very strong swimmer, I don't think anybody should sea swim on their own.
No, it's a good point.
So the times that the other girls were going in wasn't good for me. So, yeah. So I stopped it, but very refreshing. If anybody hasn't tried it, very refreshing.
Keep the questions coming in as well, because we'll do more questions in the show, but beautiful beginnings tonight as well. We will do Essentials Corner, so feel free to obviously ask questions, crafty questions. It's great. Now we're getting all of these amazing crafters in to join already our amazing team. I mean it when I say it. We have got the best people in the industry, and then when you add someone like Jak Heath into that already amazing team, you're getting more knowledge, you're getting more experience. So let's get those questions in. And as I say, if you want to ask Jak any questions about herself, feel free to fire those in as well, and we'll certainly do lots in this show and more tonight. Nicole Bretherick has been in touch.
Oh, bless her.
Or as I
know
call her,
Nicole well, she's lovely.
Well, Nicole Bretherick, I call her. She says, Jak Heath in block capitals. How I have missed this. A huge hello. One of my first ever DTs years ago was working for Jak, says Nicole.
It was.
Yeah?
It was. It was. Lovely girl.
It's amazing, isn't it? Because, I think about how long have I been working in this crazy craft world? It'll be about 10 years now. But it seems like a massive industry, but everybody knows everybody, don't they?
Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
So that was way back in a company called Lepache. It's no longer with us. But that was way back, and we did the flipping men.
The what?
Flipping men.
Right.
So basically, it was a front and back of a character.
Yeah.
But that was way back then, Nicole. Yeah, she's lovely.
Oh.
Yeah.
And thank you to Alex, who says, my daughter did a year working nights in a dementia care home, then went home to looking after a 1-year-old. And Alison Mason says, my son works for Morrison. So you got all of these crossovers and tie-ins, you see.
There we go.
And one more for now from Little Bear on YouTube. He says, hi to Jak, welcome. I don't know you, but I like you already.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We'll get to know each other.
Yeah, exactly right. So obviously, Jak joining us here at Crafters TV. You're going to be, not sort of like sort of days and days and days, but like here and there, aren't you going to be dropping in?
Yes, I'm going to be dropping in.
Yeah. So it's going to be so much fun. If you know Jak, you know what to expect. If you don't, get ready, because she is absolutely brilliant. Putting the pressure on. Best get cracking. The fruit treat boxes. Johnny's saying it's time to move, do some work. I could sit here for the next 45 minutes and chat, but he's telling me to move. Right, let's show you some pictures. Here we go. These are available for you now as individuals. The fruit treat boxes proved very, very popular when we launched these back along. And what's so brilliant here, as I say, we split them up into individual bundles for you as well, so it does make it a little bit more affordable for you. But as you're going to see with Jak, you can make these fairly simply, and also thinking out of the box just a little bit, you can make these into lots of other different things as well. So this is your Zest, Live Your Zest life. So you get your dies in there, you get your templates as well. The reason that these are so brilliantly priced is that you've got the templates here, so it makes it really, really affordable for you. The Live Your Zest life, if I should show you here on the board, what you get in each set is a set of dies. So in this case, this is your die set just here. You've also got your templates here to be able to make the lids and the base, and then you also get your sentiment stamps with that too. So you've got Squeeze the Day, see what we did there? You've got the Zest is Yet to Come and Live Your Zest Life. It's not as far as I'm concerned, not the best stamps that we've got in this set. They come with the melon in just a few minutes. In fact, just next, $7.99 is your platinum price on this, or $10.36 if you're in the US. And remember, in the US now, we have got our 3 new warehouses. So these are all tariff-free, shipping from Illinois, New Jersey, and California, shipping from Friday. So all of your recent orders will be shipping. And of course, if you are making a big order, now $75 free shipping rather than the $125. This one is called One in a Melon. See what we did there? 1 in a million melon. So yes, you're going to get your templates here, your base and your lid. There's your decorative element. Here are your dies, and then you've got your stamps to go with this as well. So you've got You're the Sweetest, Thanks a Melon, and also You're One in a Melon. At £7.99 or $10.36. You're a melon producer, Johnny, you melon. And then this one here is the very best, which is your strawberry box. And again, the templates to be able to make the piece itself. Your die here is the little calyx to stick on the top of your strawberry, and then your sentiments in stamp form are have a very happy birthday, you're the very best, and thank you very much. $7.99 or $10.36 is the price on these if you are a platinum member. Jack, you've got some finished samples just to have a look at with these, haven't you?
I have. The team's been very busy.
Yeah.
So I love this one.
Oh, that's cute.
I see loads of possibilities with this one, and this is going to be one of my demos.
Yeah.
I think it's gorgeous. It's refreshing, isn't it?
It is refreshing,
absolutely refreshing, this one. Absolutely gorgeous. And that one was by Leslie.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, and look at that. You could eat that, couldn't you?
You could eat that, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Lovely. Again, this one was by Jackie Smith. And Zest for Life.
Oh,
Who doesn't have a zest for life?
Exactly. Especially
I would like to have a zest for life. Sometimes I don't. Not first thing on the morning.
After you've had a cup of coffee, maybe.
Yeah. Once I'm there, once I've warmed up a little bit, I've got a zest for life.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. But then that's putting them flat on cards. So think about making your boxes. Absolute treat boxes, these. Let me just see if I can get this one out.
So it shows just by showing the cards there that you can have these as 2D as well as like 3D pieces, right?
Absolutely. So I like something that you can do a few things with.
Yeah.
And these are those. Having something lovely to gift. You know, being able, for me, being able to make the box, the card, and maybe the tag with the same thing. You know, and you've got the full thing then. You could even do a little bit on your wrapping paper. I just think it's lovely. So that's your strawberry.
Yeah.
Oh, how cute is that with the face?
Oh, it's Melanie. That's what we call her. Jack, like that one. Yes.
Yeah, you can have that one. You can have that one. But again, Melanie. You know, quite a decent sized box to be able to pop something in and gift.
Yeah.
And then just look at these.
Oh yes, all the citrus fruits.
I mean, yeah, there we go. Absolutely fabulous.
Yeah. So just changing your cardstock colours, and yeah, it could be your lime, your orange, your lemon.
It could be whatever you want. And actually, I was thinking it could even be, you could even use these and the inner pieces as a palette and do something like a makeup set for somebody.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You know, so having the little palette of them, but there's so many options with them. Absolutely so many. Fabulous.
So again, all available as individuals for you. Do have a look. Any questions you've got as well, fire those in. And more welcomes for Jack, please. We absolutely love those. Hi to Nicole Bretherick again. He says, what good days. Very, very good days.
Bless her.
She says. Shirley Nugent says, hi Jack, it's great to see you. You were my power text teacher at Ellen's at Washington.
I was.
I don't even know what that means, that sentence I've just read out there, but what was that?
So it's a power text is a product that turns material hard.
Oh, okay.
So you can use it outside. So we used to make fabulous things with it. We used to make fairy houses and bits and pieces like that. But I taught at Ellen's for a long time, and that's where I actually started that area was where I started my professional life as a crafter. Huh. So I went back home, if you like, and did some tutorials there. I loved it. Loved it. Lovely ladies.
That's Washington up the road as opposed to Washington, USA, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Because we've got a Washington about, what is that, about half an hour away, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Karen Austin says that strawberry, well, could be a Christmas ornament shape, says Karen Austin.
Just what I'm going to do.
How did you, that's what you're going to do, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Great minds think alike. Should we have a look at that then?
Yes, let's have a look. So I've grabbed one of these papers and I just think that,
yes.
I mean, look at it.
That we had
absolutely
launched a few weeks ago, didn't it, that paper?
Beautiful. And there's quite a few. I like the smaller patterns for doing something like this. But what I found was these don't quite fit because they're long.
Right.
They don't quite fit onto an A4, but they fit great on here and you can get the whole thing out of it. So if you were to put it like that, you can see. Can you see? It's going to fit just. And then you're going to get your strawberries, your tops, your base and your lid.
Yeah.
And they're going to, so you'll get it out of one 12 by 12.
Perfect.
Which is great. So all of those 12 by 12 paper pads that you've got at home, you're going to get it out of there. And then you get a lovely die as well for the little stalk on the top, but we'll work with that one in a little while. Yeah. And your stamps. So basically, I've gone ahead and started, and I've made one. Yeah. So I tend to write on them when I'm doing them. So this one's the base, so I know I need a lid doing, but I'm going to still make sure that I can get the whole thing out of here. Okay. And place it where I need it. So I need the lid. Now, it's up to you how you do it. I find a nice sharp pencil works great. If you need something that's a little bit lighter, use a white pencil if it's on dark. You know, it doesn't really matter. And you're just basically going to draw around that. When you get to these bits here, there can be a little bit, you're in and out, in and out, in and out. So I found the best way to do it was just to go all the way along. Just make that line as if it's there. Yeah. And then go in your V's afterwards. Don't worry about, you know that's got to be a straight line. Yeah. All the way.
And when you're making these, I mean, GSM-wise, obviously, you know, you're using sort of, this is more paper-like here, isn't it? But you can use lots of different weights, I guess, of GSM.
Oh, yeah. As long as you can curve it, because this one's a curvy one. Yeah. As long as you can curve it, and let's face it, there's not many cards, unless it's box weight, that you can't curve. But yeah, I think up to 300, I think you'll be fine. Up to 300 GSM. So
like you suggested, you know, think of the amount of paper pads that the majority of our viewers will have. You'll have lots of different papers to try these with. And yeah, I love that idea of not just making fruits with these. Yeah, Christmas ornament, brilliant.
Yeah, so what I did with mine when I was testing these, because you know, you have to have a test before you before you cut into your good stock. So I just made them in, I think it was a 200 GSM scrap white. And I used that. So this line here, this line all the way that goes down, that's a scoring line. Yeah. I found the best way to do that, rather than do the whole line, because it does move, rather than do the whole line, was just put a mark. Just put a little mark on. Now, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see that unless I
squint.
There we go. So that's basically what you're going to do. Yeah. I like big scissors. It's up to you. You could use you could use a scoring pad if you needed to. But for me, for ease of use and comfort, I love big scissors. Yeah. And it doesn't matter how intricate the item is, I'll still use big scissors. Oh, really?
It's like a little bit of fussy cutting.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Yeah. So
the scissors are in stock, is the good news. I think all of them. Jack's using the 9-inch, you've got the 6-inch and the little 4.5-inch snips as well.
And I'll tell you what, these are beautifully sharp.
Best scissors in the biz as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I agree.
I was saying
these are lovely.
I was saying the other day, my mum was up at the weekend and she borrowed the scissors that we've got at home, and she said she couldn't believe how good the scissors were. And now she's asked for the 3 sets for Christmas.
Has she?
Yeah.
Good on her. Good on her.
Yeah.
So when it comes to scoring it, let me just move that out of the way. Oh, and I'll do the lid. I'm not going to do all the little marks on this because I'm using the opposite side. Yeah. Which is fine. So quite easy, the lid. But yes, you could use, if you were using it on plain, you could use this to ink through, you know, no problem at all. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fabulous for inking through. So you've got a stencil as well, really, haven't you?
Exactly, yeah.
There we go. So we'll cut that out.
Alch has joined us. She says, hello to Jak. Nice to meet you. I love your blouse.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And Karen says, I'm also thinking about using my turkey dyes pieces on the citrus and making a sitting turkey. Oh, there you could do, actually. Can place one at each table setting for Thanksgiving. Karen, producer Johnny says, Fabulous. If you do that, make it and send a picture in, please.
Absolutely, would love to see it. I love anything, you know, like when somebody's used something different or they've had a go, even if it hasn't worked. I think it's nice to see things that don't work as well as things that do work.
100%.
I think we get hung up on everything being nice and pristine, but I think by sharing what doesn't work for you means that others won't make that mistake, or they may find a solution to it.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Share your wins and share your fails.
So before I do all the little ins and outs snips, these ones here, so these ones here, I like to score it. I like to know where I'm at. And I'm going to use that line there. Now this one, it's a little bit test and go.
Okay. We've got, if you need a scoreboard, we've got a boxer board on the show for you as well.
Right.
So just flash up the details of that for you. So yeah, if you are interested in these, lots of core product coming back in. There's that boxer scoreboard. So yeah, you can use it for this, but obviously that's going to help you to make lots of different boxes of all sorts of shapes and sizes. If we're just starting off, Jak, and you know we're buying new bits and pieces for our sort of crafty life, scoreboard is one of those must-haves, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. I couldn't live without my scoreboard. I think you'll use it for everything. You'll just find it's your go-to tool. Yeah. It's the necessity, isn't it? You know, that one. So I like to fold mine first so I can see where I'm going. Okay. And then little snips. I think it's much easier to fold it first. You can see exactly where you're going up to and you're less likely to go across the line. So all the way.
Have you got family watching today?
Me mum.
Yeah.
Well, I hope she got it working.
Yeah. Yeah,
I told you the story.
Because I was something you were going to say. So you set her up, didn't you, to watch?
I did, bless her. So Joan, if you're watching, I hope you managed. This morning I got a panic call from her. Yeah. Saying, I've lost that, what that you set up for us. So we had to talk through it again, and bless her, she was so flustered trying to get it. She looked like a little Santa's elf because her cheeks were all rosy of getting herself worked up. She's 91.
Oh, bless
Still
her.
crafts.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was so flustered, bless her.
Well, we'll have to find out after the show if she.
We will.
But as you said to her, it's not the end of the world if she just.
You can watch it later.
You can watch it back later.
I says, don't stop panicking over it, Mum. You'll see it. You'll see it. So back in the day, funny story. My dad was I'm a miner's daughter.
Right, yeah.
My dad was, you know, was a strong, hairy pitman.
Yeah. My granddad was a pitman as well.
Yeah. And when he used to watch me on television, he used to cry.
Oh.
He did.
Tears of pride.
Yeah, he used to cry. My mum would say, why are you crying? He said, it's just the Ben. I'd say, I'm the Ben. I was always, I think once you're the youngest, you're always the Ben. But yeah, he used to cry, bless him.
But I think you get that, don't you, with your kids? Like, I can still imagine, like, I get so proud now, like my Daisy does a lot of like horse riding and stuff, and when I watch her do her competitions, I begin to sort of well up a bit, because yeah, you are proud of your little ones, aren't you?
I think as you get older as well, you know, I think you get more emotional.
100%.
As you get older. You know, 100%. Younger, it's all about that tough appearance,
bravado, isn't it?
But as you get older, yes, you definitely get a little bit teary. So, that's it cut out. Now, I found the best way to do this is, I'm going to bring this one in because that one I know is right. I haven't rushed cutting that one out. Yeah. So I found the best way is red liner tape, and rather than trying to go across across this bit. Put it around here and it will bend, it will go to that.
So we've got red liner tape on the show, just flashed up the details for you, 12mm, we've also got 9mm and 6mm. What's the thickness of that one you're using there?
This one is a, this one is a 3.
3.
But you know what, I'm going to use the thicker one just to show you, you'll still be able to do it with that.
Yeah, okay. It wasn't a little test to her, I knew that she knew. Johnny's just going, he's always testing you early, he's testing you early.
So, by offering it up, what you're going to do, and this, don't worry about this, all right? So we're going to take it down one edge, but then we're going to, can you see I'm bending it? I don't know if you can see that. I'm bending it round.
Yeah.
So by bending it round, I'm not worried that that's up in the air a little bit. You know, it's standing proud. Don't worry about that because it'll flatten down when I take the edge off. So literally just follow that round. Don't worry about those extra bits sticking up. That'll come right all the way around. And I'll show you a top tip with this when we get to the end of it. I might need your help though, Ben.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, okay, yeah. Doing what? Nothing technical, I hope.
So, no. So, you know red liner tape gets everywhere.
Know it.
When you take it off, you literally can't get it off your fingers.
Yeah. So, I've had run-ins with red liner tape before when I've done craft alongs and stuff with others.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
So, I've found the easiest way. If you come here, I'll show you.
Oh, okay. I'm coming over.
You can assist. Because it's an absolute little...
Pokey tool-it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Just whilst we're watching this, Rita needs to know your last name because she's making a playlist with all your videos.
Oh, thank you. Heath. Heath. So you're going to take that off. And if you keep hold of that a second, I'll show you. There you are, I've got rid of it.
Oh, yeah! She's been here 31 minutes and already... Sorry. It's not that funny, Johnny.
Sorry.
Why-ya-yada. I'll put it in the bin. There you go. First top tip from Jack there. Give it to your partner. What do you like? I was waiting for a real technical tip there and she's absolutely stitched me up.
Couldn't help it, sorry.
I love that.
It had to be done.
This is what I'm talking about, I told you. Great personality.
Had to be done.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So I've added a little bit of red liner tape to this one. I haven't got Ben here, so I'm just going to have it attached to me.
Yeah.
Right. So what we're going to do now is, can you see when you bend it, it actually goes into the shape?
Yeah.
Because you've got these little sections, it actually, as you bend it, it goes into the shape. So I'm going to offer it up. Now, if you're a little bit worried about red liner tape, you can put a little bit of glue on first, which will help it slide about. I'm just going to go for it because I dare.
Because you're professional.
So we're going to place that down, like so.
Yeah.
Just so it's caught. And then I'm going to edge it in. So I'm going to follow it round all the way. The straight bits are easy.
Yeah. Just the curvy bits.
And then, it's the curvy bits.
That was brilliant, Jack, says Alex. Ha ha. And Veronica says brilliant with 3 laughing emoji faces.
Oh, I know, I got him. I couldn't help it.
Oh dear.
Oh, bless him. There's always one.
Trudy says, I had a feeling that was what she was going to do. Lol.
Had to be done.
Oh,
so, just taking your time, she says, and lining it up. And then wherever you've got your tape wants to be on the outside.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah, like you say, it's just a case of...
it's just edging it in, really.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and, you know, just marrying it up on that edge. You can even lift the tabs with your fingers.
Yeah.
Until you've got it where you want it to be. That's coming in that way. All the way till you get to the end, and then lining that bit up. keeping it straight. And there we go.
Yeah.
And then just going back in with your finger or whatever you've got and pressing it down. And that's
brilliant.
your box lid, which fits lovely. So now we need a hole on the top.
Yeah.
I need to put a hole on the top of this, purely because I want to add some ribbon to it.
Yeah.
So I need a mat of some sort.
Oh, what?
Help me out, a mat. So I can poke this through.
Yeah. This should be. Oh dear.
Oh, tell you what. Just grab mine there, that grey one.
Oh.
That one there.
Oh,
there we go. That'll do. That'll do.
There's usually like a little.
I know.
Oh, we could use it.
Yeah, I need it to go through.
Like a sponge somewhere normally. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
gone.
there.
Where? Oh.
Well, you got yours now.
I've got mine now. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Thank you. Bless him. So I'm going to poke that. Now, at this point, you decide which way you want it. All right? Because if you have it that way, you could have it as a teardrop.
Oh, yeah.
And you could have the ribbon coming out of the top here. You could also, what I thought would be really lovely and quite sentimental, if you're going to hang it on the tree, you could have a teardrop of a loved one in there. And that would be lovely, wouldn't it?
That would be lovely.
So there's a few things you can do. I'm going to hang mine from the top. I'm going to keep it as it was meant to be, as a strawberry.
I've just looked at that now, and when you sort of squeeze the sides in there as well, I thought to myself, if you're making fruits, that could be a pear as well, couldn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Like a pear box.
And then I'm going to make a hole in there. Wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah. Wiggle it just
and then I'm going to line it back up there, but because you can't get into the box now, so maybe anything that you can get your hand on. This is one of the Spectrum Noir, and just go through and make a mark.
Oh, okay.
So I know now
where
that needs to be there. Just there. Just makes it easier down the line, doesn't it? So pop that through, and again.
Would you pop little goodies in here, or is this just?
Oh, definitely have goodies in.
Yeah.
Do you know, I might even be tempted to make 25. And hang them all on the tree. So I've got a couple of standalone little twig trees.
Yeah.
I'll be tempted to do it for the grandchildren.
Bit more fun than an advent calendar, that as well, trying to find each day.
I think so.
Seeing what the little treats are in there.
And then I've just got a little bit of ribbon. Decide what length you want it. Tie a knot in. And possibly add a little bit of tape on the inside just to stop it falling back through. And then we're going to push that through the base first, she says.
There you go.
Through the base. And you could add a bit of tape in there just to hold it in. And then we're going to pop that through the lid. And then what I thought would be nice is if we do a little bit of die cutting. Are we going? Nope. A little bit of die cutting.
Yeah.
With the leaf, but then shape the leaf a little bit. So
do you mean with the strawberry top?
Yes.
Yeah.
So push that through. And then pop it through. So we've got our hanger now.
Fabulous.
We're hanging. Right. So now we've got this gorgeous, gorgeous leaf. And that could be used for anything. That could be used as leaves. No problem at all.
We did have it for hair at one point.
It is a little hairdo if you do it like that.
Producer Joey says it looks like his hairdo if he doesn't get it cut soon. What, in about 2 years?
Brilliant. And I'm going to use gold because I just can. I think it's a lovely gold. It'll just give it an extra bit of sparkle.
Yeah. I love that idea you came up with of having like 25 of these. Do you find you do a bit more sort of crafting around the festive period? Cards and decorations and stuff?
Do you know, I like to try and get it done way before so I can get tidied.
Yeah.
But if I'm honest, I normally do that, and then I have people over for Christmas dinner, and the minute they go, I clear the table and I get the craft out.
Dear.
My husband will go, oh. It has to be done, doesn't it?
Have you got a big designated craft room then, or do you have just?
So I've got everything. I've got once the children went.
Yeah.
I made a design room. I made a crafting studio.
Love that.
Then they came back. And I thought, right, what am I going to do? So I moved it all up into the loft because the loft was boarded and everything. So I moved it all up into the loft, made a crafty space up there. My husband had a train set up there. He had a train layout.
Oh, wow, okay.
I say had.
Oh.
Yeah. I sort of stole his space.
What, with this train set?
Yeah. Yeah. So I took half his table, half his layout, but I had no choice. I had to have the children home. So I took his away. And that's still there. And then the children moved out.
Has he still got half his train track out though? Oh, he has.
Well, no, not. It's all put away in boxes.
Oh.
So then the children moved out, and I think he thought I was going to bring it all back downstairs, back down into the craft studio, but
yeah.
He bought me a laser cutter, so basically that had to go in there, and I've got a laser room now.
I love that. Sounds like something like Dr. Evil would have, wouldn't it?
Oh, I know, I've just done a back to front one. Nobody told us, but it's all right, we'll put it back in.
We're too busy chatting.
Nobody watching.
A laser
The will will be going,
room,
look what she's done. They've all done it, haven't you?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to cut 3 of those, and then I'm going to bring it back in somewhere. There we go. I'm going to bring this back in, and I'm going to score it a little bit, just to give it a little bit of dimension.
Yeah.
So just by basically running down the leaf.
Oh yeah.
Running down the side, it'll just give it a little bit of shape and a little bit of dimension.
Emily Rapson, who is fondly known as Pant Lady here, and I can tell you why in a second.
Known as what, please?
Pants Lady.
Yeah. Lady, right.
She says, I love Jak already. I love a friendly voice. We are all going to adore her, says Emily.
Oh, thank you.
And we very fondly call her Pant Lady because a while back, and she posted this in the I'm a Crafter's Companion group, and we all had a good laugh about it.
Right.
She placed an order from us, and it was obviously in the delivery van with other deliveries from other places, and somehow the boxes obviously split in the van, and the van drivers had a bit of a nightmare and gone, oh no, like what's gone in what thing here? So he shoved all of Emily's craft stuff into the parcel. But he's also randomly shoved in a 4-pack of men's briefs as well. So that's another
bonus.
house. You sent us a
bonus. Total bonus. Did they fit anyone?
Yeah, I don't know. I asked for them, but I never got them sent. But yes, that's Emily, known as Pant Lady.
Brilliant, brilliant. Love that. So just by scoring it, it now gives me makes it able for me to do this and give it some dimension. Yeah.
Just whilst we're watching as well, Emily says, what scale are the trains he collects? We have N gauge, which will make no sense to anyone else.
00.
00.
So he does 00 and he makes all of the buildings.
Oh.
So he scratch builds. So way back when I used to do the other
place.
TV.
Yeah.
He used to come with me when he was off work, and he would. People couldn't go in the craft room for him because he was busy making his models.
Ah. So he made all the buildings, and what would he make all like the scene, like all the landscape and that as well?
Yeah. So it's so, and way back, there was the reason he did it was he wanted to pack in smoking.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't know what to do. He didn't have a hobby as such. He needed something to keep his hands busy. And I said to him, I know what you could do.
Yeah.
So I found him a model, and that was it. He was hooked.
Oh,
and from there on, he's crafted.
Huh.
So I think he thought, really, if I can't beat her, I'll join her.
Yeah.
You know, he must have thought, yeah. But yes, he's made some fantastic things, absolutely fantastic. He made a row of shops, which looked amazing, but then he put little, they call them seed lights. He put seed lights in that flashed, so it looked like it was on fire. Because he was a fireman.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so he did that, and that was amazing. So yeah, it's like a crafty family, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Absolutely.
You can just imagine our nights in, can't you?
We
know how to live.
And I love the fact you were saying as well, your mum crafted and still crafts, and you were saying that back along you got her a Gemini Junior to
yes,
use. Yes,
that was a game changer for Mum.
Yeah.
My mum's, you know, like a lot of people, riddled with arthritis, bless her, osteoarthritis, and it was in her hands.
Yeah.
And she felt that she couldn't craft anymore. She couldn't use her dies. And the Gemini Junior came out. I knew the large Gemini was too big for her.
Yeah.
I didn't want her lifting that.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got her the Junior, and that was a game changer. You know, she got her life back, her crafty life back.
I love that.
So there we go.
That is incredible. A strawberry ornament.
So hanging the likes of that on your Christmas tree with the little, you know, it's just nice, isn't it?
I absolutely love it. And it shows you again, doesn't it, the versatility that you've got with kits like this. Just a quick question as well. Going back to the samples you showed at the top, Little Bear was asking, you know the citrus fruit segments that you showed?
Yes.
She was saying, was there some highlight added to those?
Let me have a look.
I think there was some white, was it white pen on there, I think? Just have a little look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So little bits of white pen on here.
Okay, just makes
so it's basically just where the shadow would be, you know.
There you go, Little Bear. Listen, what a fantastic first demo from Jak on Crafters TV. Alison Mason just saying, my husband has loads of 00 gauge trains. He's waiting for our son to move out so that he can use his room for a layout.
Well, I only hope that the son doesn't come back after he's moved out, because that's what happened to us. And he'll lose his room.
Linda Armstead, 2 quick ones, we'll have a break. Hi from Maryland. Today's my birthday. Well, Linda, many happy returns.
Happy birthday.
Very classy tree decoration, says Little Bear. Oh, and Sheila Halliwell is in touch.
Hello, Sheila.
She says, I remember Chris making his buildings in the green room years ago when you were on air. I was fascinated, she says. Great to have you on our team now, Jak. That's from Sheila.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm really thrilled I'm here.
Oh, yes, and by the way, Sheila, I've passed the Pokey Tools on to Jak. She's chosen. She says she's going to give you the 20 quid somewhere down the line.
I did not. I did not. I give Bennett.
We're going to have a short break. When we come back, we'll have a look at some more goodies for you and some more top tips coming from Jak. We'll see you in about 4 minutes.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more. Hints, tips and demos, laughter and fun. A world crafting community for everyone. So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laugh and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes.
Really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
The personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, you got 2 comedians Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great. Demonstrators are great.
Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
Hi everybody, this is Lynn Bledsoe. You asked me why I like or I love Crafter's Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafter's Companion makes me look better. It makes me look like a better crafter than I am, because I'm not good at design. So I have the layout collection that helps me with design. I don't like to do the same thing over and over. So I have a template library that gives me lots of new ideas and card bases and things to try. I never know what to put on the inside of the card, so I have the compendiums that have all the sayings, cards, and I never know what color combinations to put together and what goes with what, and so all their collections make it easy for me to know what to do. So that is why I love Crafter's Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before. Thanks. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. Victoria, the paper that Jak was crafting with is the Christmas Opulence pad. Don't know if that's still in stock, but have a look. Type it in and see if it is. Very classy, says Little Bear. Love this, Jak, says Colleen. Great project. And Shirley says, that looks amazing, Jak, and welcome to our crafting family.
Oh,
Lots of love for Jak coming through. Just a quick little look at our ombre ink pads, because Jak's got some tips with these. £12.91 platinum price here, or $15.16. We've got two for you. The Light and Fresh. So again, we launched these, was it birthday last year? I think it was. Water reactive ink pads, these done in a very kind of like handy size and colours which will all work together really, really beautifully. And done, as I say, in this sort of like compact size. I love the little pads that they're on as well. Super juicy, but once you're done, you can slot them back into the little container. You've got Pink Tulip, Pale Fig, Ocean Blue, Oasis, Spring Meadow, Lemon Tonic, Honey Pot, and then your Sandstorm within that set. And then you've also got your Rich and Luxurious. That set includes all of those fantastic colours, which are your Plum Jam, Chinese Red, Damson Wine, Midnight, Lagoon, Smoked Emerald, your Jet Black, and then Orange. Again, priced at $12.91 if you're platinum, or $15.16. You just had a quick little top tip with these, didn't you, Jak, you wanted to share?
I did. I tend to use a tile when I'm painting, or if I'm going to pick something up or using colour, I like a tile to work on. For one, it's easy, wiped clean. So it's just a ordinary, kitchen tile.
Yeah.
But what I loved when I first got these, I didn't know. I saw it was water reactive. One thing I did love was the lid is a really good fit. So if you're taking it anywhere, it's not going to flop about. The inks aren't going to fall out. That was my first thing that I loved. And then I thought, let's play with them. Okay. Not knowing quite, and they're secure when you take them in and out. Yeah. They're secure. They're not going to they're not going to fall out.
Yeah, it's very important.
They're totally secure. So what I did was I just put a little bit of ink down with them.
Okay.
And it tends not to dry very quick on the tile.
Yeah.
So by doing this and playing with them, you'll learn other things. But I thought, yeah, that's nice, but what does it do? I can see it, but I'm not really seeing anything. And then I sprayed it. I sprayed it with some water. And you'll see the magic happening with it.
Oh, yeah, it's moving.
You get a total starburst type thing going on. And I thought, that's fabulous. You have to pick that up, you know. So getting your cardstock, I used watercolour card, which but I found with watercolour card, it was best to wet it first.
Right.
So by wetting the card, I got more out of it. Yeah. It tended to move a little bit further, but just picking up your colour for backgrounds is just amazing with this. Yeah. And it keeps going, and then you can spray it a bit more. You don't have to, see, and it moves again, and you can just keep picking up. Let it dry, let that be your background, but just so easy.
Creates like unique backgrounds every time.
It does. So that one was the brights.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't mop that up. I would go back in.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. And it, you know, don't be thinking, well, I've got to mop all that up now. Don't. Just go back in. This one is the darks.
Oh, yeah.
Or the brights. Is it brights?
That's the rich and luxurious.
Well, yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I should have known, really, shouldn't
Just like producer Johnny.
So it's moving in with that. But I love that you can pick the colours up and keep going. Isn't that beautiful?
That is absolutely...
Isn't it?
It almost looks like a flower you've got there going, actually.
It just keeps going, and you can just add a bit more water. Don't be scared to use things like this. Have a good play. Make your backgrounds, you know.
And I kind of feel like these are the kind of ink pads and this kind of technique. You can't really go wrong, can you?
You can't.
You know, you can't mess it up.
The only way that you would go wrong is if maybe you put green and red together.
Yeah,
you would get brown.
Brown, yeah.
You know, but apart from that, you just keep going. I mean, I would just keep on printing with that. Yeah. But having a beautiful background, and that goes with anything. You can match it through having a rainbow of colours within the set. It means that you can pick the colours that's going to go with your craft. Fabulous.
Top tip. And fun to get hold of those ombre ink pads. A really great way as well for you if you don't have a lot of ink pads, particularly water reactive ones, for you to kind of dip your toe in the water and try some of these out. Nicely sized, as I say, and the fact that you get 8 different colours within each set. Great bang for your buck. $12.91 or $15.16 is your platinum price on that. Thank you to Sheila as well, who says, I'll be checking Ben's pockets next week. Don't know what you're talking about. What a fantastic show. Jak, it's like you've never been away. Thoroughly enjoyed that.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Really enjoyed. Dying to get to know everybody.
Yeah.
But that'll come.
Of course it will.
I'll keep watching the pages and comment where I can.
Yeah. And come back at 2, hopefully.
Oh, I might.
Yeah, see how you go. See how you go. We've got a masterclass, going to be looking more at those treat boxes over the course of that show. And of course, Beautiful Beginnings coming up later on as well from 5. So get the questions ready for that show. Any crafty conundrums you want to fire Jak's way, or if you want to find out more about her, feel free to ask those questions as well. But thanks so much for watching. Jak and I will be back in an hour's time. Until then, thanks for watching and bye for now.